11 सितंबर 1993 को भारत के दक्षिणी राज्य कर्नाटक के मैसूर जिले से भारतीय जनता पार्टी के अध्यक्ष माननीय श्री लाल कृष्ण जी आडवाणी की जनादेश यात्रा प्रारंभ हुई। भारतीय जनता पार्टी के वरिष्ठ नेता श्रीमंत विजयाराजे सिंधिया ने अपनी शुभकामनाएं उन्हें अर्पित की और राष्ट्र नेता को लोकतंत्र और धर्म की रक्षा के लिए धर्मचक्र प्रदान किया। कार्यकर्ताओं का उत्साह और जनता का समर्थन अपार था।
11 September is a very historic date. Exactly 100 years ago, on the 11th of September 1893, a great event took place in America. Our country was at that time being ruled by the Britishers. And the Britishers and the Westerners and the Americans regarded India as a backward country, as a country where there was darkness, where there was ignorance. People obscurantist. People used to understand and there were only snake charmers here. Of course, they were impressed by the elephants of the Maharajas. But the common men, according to them, were noble people, miserable people, living not only in poverty but also in ignorance and darkness. And therefore, they used to send their missionaries here to bring light to the darkened people of India. When they saw Swami Vivekananda and when they heard him, they were astounded. The very first 3 words that he uttered at that conference, the very first 3 words, few words. The usual address in any Western gathering is, ladies and gentlemen. But he was the first speaker to address the audience there in Chicago, not as ladies and gentlemen, but to say, brothers and sisters of America. And this was something unique for them. This was something remarkable for them. Then he went on to explain what Hinduism means. Then he went on to explain what Vedanta means. And the ennobling philosophy of Vedanta when the Westerners heard. I know that the sincerest among them felt sad and sorry and apologetic that to this enlightened country which has representatives of this kind and whose concept of religion is so ennobling, he came, he said, I am not here to convert you to Hinduism. I would like a Christian to be a good Christian. I would like a Muslim to be a good Muslim. And I am proud that I am a good Hindu. This is my approach. I do not come here to tell the world that your religions are wrong. My religion is only the right religion in the world. Whereas my religion teaches me that all roads lead to God. Everyone let him prefer any road that he wants. It will lead him to God. And therefore, the road that I have chosen, I will tread on that conscientiously, just as I expect all other people, to whichever religion they belong. For every religion I have respect, and if they conscientiously pursue their path, they will also reach the same point where I am trying to reach. We believe that this country from Kashmir to Kanyakumari is one country. We believe that the millions of people living in this country are one people. They may be multi-religious, they may be multilingual, but the culture is one, the soul is one. And the culture of this country, since ancient times, is a culture which you can call Indian, which you can call Bharatiya, which you can call Hindu. These are only names. But the essence is one. And we regard Sri Rama as a glorious embodiment, as a glorious symbol of that culture. And it is therefore that we plunged into the Ayodhya movement and sought the support of the people that at the birthplace of Rama in Ayodhya, a grand temple should be constructed. Today there are crores and crores of people in the country who have publicly said, Sugandha Rama ki khate hain, hum mandir. Now, the Ayodhya movement does not belong to the BJP. The Ayodhya movement does not belong to the VHP, does not belong to the RSS, does not belong to the Bajrang Dal or the sadhus and the sants. The Ayodhya movement now, particularly after December 6, is a national movement and no power on earth can stop it. So therefore, let not the government try any clever tricks in this matter. They tried that Soyagya trick, did not succeed. They tried that Sahmat trick, did not succeed. And now they are trying to bring in this anti-religion bill to stop the people from talking about Ayodhya, from talking about Rama. What kind of government is it? In the Puranas, there is that legend about a king named Hiranyakashyap who banned the name of Narayana in his kingdom and said no one should chant the name of Narayana. Who killed him? Narasimha Avatar. There was a Narasimha Avatar who killed him, saved Prahlad, the Narayana Bhakta. Is it not an irony that in this Kali Yuga, it is a king by name Narasimha who has taken to himself the task of preventing people from chanting Rama, from talking about Ayodhya, from talking about the Mandir? I am sure he must not have intended it. But let him realize, by bringing forth this kind of bill, which is an anti-religion bill, which is an anti-dharma bill, is this the message he wants to convey to the people? And it is therefore that the Bharatiya Janata Party has... Do you want a temple to be constructed in Ayodhya? This is the kind of Janadesh that we seek from you, and we shall go forward to oppose every bill of this kind and to see that the objective of this movement is fulfilled.
700 किलोमीटर की उनकी यात्रा कर्नाटक, आंध्र प्रदेश,